Call you up, I never would have too much time. Things were always pretty good when you were staying by my side. If I ever fall in love with you, ain't gonna leave my mind. You ain't gonna be the same, that's how I'm feeling now. Maybe what you did to me, or maybe that's deep inside. I wanna say a lot of things, something that I love feeling with you. Time to get to you, and no one delivers any of the feelings that you do. I've saved my life, waiting for the dreams to all come true. Then I saw that you are everything I need to get me through.
Oh shit, hi guys. I need to put a noise indicator when it goes into that mode, into live. Jeez, good morning everyone. Hi. I'm Minerva, and I am sleepy, and we are working on an Ork Squig comic today. Actually, I just had this idea right off, it was a shower thought. I was like, you know what, that might be a good one. So we're gonna see if it works. Because, you know, sometimes translating in my head from brain to pencil don't work like that. Good morning. It's Saturday. It doesn't feel like a Saturday. At least to me. It's the Saturday before going back to the day job after a week off. So we'll see what. So that's why it doesn't feel like a Saturday to me. It feels like a perpetual Sunday, which is never good. Which is never, ever good, guys. Oy vey. I'm a sleepy McSleepy face. Anywho, it's been a productive week. Did a lot of comics. Did a lot of family stuff. It was nice. Anyway, switch that over. Because there's not much going on here drawing-wise. I am talking, right? Yeah, I am talking. Let's put this over here so it doesn't get thrown. And producer-san, just FYI, I'm not feeling too much for peanut butter right now for snack time. Let's get this color. Is it because it's orange? That my shirt's orange? No, the color temp is way off. At least it looks off to me. Actually. Ah! Okay. You're gonna play with the color temp. Okay, this is better. That's better. That's what I wanted. It's on auto. There we go. A little blown out, but I think I want it that way. Anyway, thank you very much. Sleepy McSleepy face. Alright, Ork Squig. We're gonna do... So, Squig is surfing the table. Table surfing. Make sure that this is all same thingy. Outside with the puppers? Oh, okay. Is she okay? What'd she do? If she's doing anything. Oh, okay. Fair. She hasn't been out all day yesterday or the day before, I don't think. Not as much. And I think I need a fourth panel on this. I think this is a 4-panel one. Oh, we did sit. I know, but not, you know, like expend her energy type of being outside. Like a lot of energy. Yeah, there's gonna be a plate over here. Maybe it just needs to be one page and one, like three panels. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. It's all good. So Squig's gonna be over here. Again, inspired by the dog. That dog is an endless source of inspiration. Then here's a scary tongue, little squig tongue, coming its way, coming toward the food. And then, oh, maybe we need a reaction from Ork. There's Squig still just fighting away. Alright, so for the food, what should it be? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I do have space here. I do have space for a last panel. Sweet. Oh, damn, it's good. Okay, so we need to make a plate of food that would tempt a squig, which is a very low bar, but I want to make it at least a little bit visually interesting. Okay, I need to put an orc reaction over here. Like Orc was getting a cup of coffee, cup of recaf, and he was like, I just left it for half a second. Like a thing. You know what? This music might be a little too energetic for me right now. Synthwave stations. Maybe blues? No. Lounge. That's what I feel like. Where is it? Where are you, lounge? Donde está la... Where'd lounge go? Oh, there it is. The lounge. That's what it's called. Okay. Poor Orc. His squig vet bills are so high. This is a fairly simple one. I like this. Okay. Maybe a nurgling omelet. Oops. It's over here. There you go. Maybe a nurgling omelet. Alright, back to Squig. Back to the plate. Like a bowl of nurglingos. Oh, a bowl of nurglingos! Here, we're gonna put a cereal box right here. Can I draw an oval in perspective? Maybe, maybe not. We'll find out. Right now, no. Oh, there'll be a little errant O right here that could tempt him. Tempt Squig. Okay. Oh. Nurgling O's, nurgling O's, nurgling, nurgling, nurgling O's. I think the most fun part about the Ork and Squig universe is making Ork and Squig equivalents of human stuff, human things, human consumption, like nurgling O's. You know what? Why struggle when I have a template for it? Because I don't have a template big enough. Damn it. Make it at least consistent in size. Minerva struggles with a bowl. More at 11. At least this will make it consistent. Get my big eraser for this. Did Lula go number 2? Or number 1? Because she went number 2 with me. That's right, we're talking poop. Nurgos, gut-bustingly good. Excellent. It is decided. Both and no. Oh, both. Okay, good. She just didn't want to leave. Gotcha. Okay, here's the errant O. Errant O over here. Am I going to really draw the cereal 3 times? Yes, yes. 4 times! Damn it. Yes, I am. And we need a spoon. There's a spoon, and then over here, the spoon can be flipping in the air. There is no spoon. Here is another errant. Oh, flipping in the air because that was such a violent thing. And don't forget the other box of Nurglingos over here. Just wanted a bowl of cereal, man. Okay, wide. Good. Okay, Nurglingos. Nurgos. Gut bustingly good, and we need this to be partially opened, complete with the tab thing, because we love that. And plastic liner all opened up, just to give it a little bit more believability. Sleepy, guys. Maybe I need to take her out for a walk before we go out today, producer son. There you go. Hey, Neurodrum. Good morning. Weather like today. It's supposed to be kind of rainy. Oh, raining in the afternoon. Or maybe not too much? I don't know. We'll see. Meowing. You're a kitty cat meow. What's up, Neurodrum? And then we need a little nurgling in here. Cat moding these last few weeks for some reason. Okay. Your domesticated pet fluid. Good morning, Jay! How jet lagged are you, if anything, with your time traveling back to Pacific Standard Time, Daylight Time? Not necessarily domesticated, though? Okay, just feral cat mode. All cat all the time. Mostly, oh yeah, okay. I got you. So here's the latest on Ork Squig. This one came, like, I was fully intending on finishing the Starbucks, my Gork and Mork recaf coffee shop one, but I wanted to get I got this idea. I had this shower thought for a new one, so I'm working on this one first. The birds are angry today. It was rough. I crashed early on the couch and struggled to sleep when it was the right time. Getting old makes this harder. Yes! Yeah, my parents have that same issue when they travel in from the Philippines. They come here. It takes them a solid 2 weeks to get over the jet lag, that 14-hour jet lag, 12 to 14 hour. Can't like 2 hours just because it's only 2 hours. You'd be like, oh, you'll be fine. No, it sucks. Mostly we've been bird moding and cat moding recently, but usually I'm more dog coded than anything. How does one bird code? How does one bird mode? What is that like? Like you, not like that you eat like a bird, but do you do like the neck movements like a pigeon? Caw? Caw. Okay. All right. Oh, when you're texting and everything. Cool. Okay, we're gonna have some spilled milk over here. Collect shiny object. Oh, so you're more raven or crow. Shiny object. There we go. Squig's happy. Squig found a thing. Alright. A little bit more enthusiasm here for Squig. He just made off with a bowl of Nurgos. There you go. Some being Raven pilot joke, but occasionally I do some bird things. Okay. All right, I think we can move on to inks for this. I think. Yeah. Oh, his poor bowl, his breakfast is gone. See, segue. Speaking of shiny objects, if anyone is in Salt Lake City, is in the Utah Gaming Con today. Ooh, yay. If you want to, if there is a link, if there is a website, Jay, can you throw that up in the chat, please? So that people can grab more information in terms of actual frequent behavior. I will do the dog head tilt. Fair. I like the dog head tilt. I'm drawing Ork Squig, the comic for Ork Squig. And this is one that I just thought up this morning because reasons and stuff. And then once I'm done with this one, or once I get the inking done for this one, I may move over to the Starbucks Ork Squig comic. Get another couple months down worth of comics done. Oh god, oh it's dried. And then I got this month's sketch box. So I want to do a monster mashup, guys. UtahGaming.com. I want to do a monster mashup. So I got a spare piece of paper. So I want to do that. Thank you very much, Jay. So I want to do a monster. I want to do a quick little design monstery sketchy thingy. Using my materials from Sketchbox. Yeah, it's matte paint. Hold on, I just did this this nib. Nib. There you go. Yeah, new Sketchbox. It was actually overnight. It came in like late Thursday night because our mail has been really late. So it's acrylic matte paints, and what I absolutely like, the paper for today, the paper that came in that with it is canvas pad, which is actually cotton paper just in a pad form, and it's triple primed already. So I'm like, oh, I can do some painting on that straight out the box without having to worry about it. And then matte acrylic paint by Jacquard, straight from our color lab. Like it, let us know. And so we have turquoise blue, deep red, and green, lime green, so that we got some CMYK going on there. We got some brushes, and we got an acrylic brush pen. What's this color called? Shake before use. Donde está color? Rose pink. Nice. And then we got a Copic white paint pen, which is going to be fantastic as well. We got a couple of brushes, a couple more brushes. I got an angled one and a round, and I love me some rounds. So that's going to be fun to do later today. So once I'm done with Ork and Squig, we'll make a monster. So everyone start thinking about an animal or a plant. An animal and a plant. And then when I say so, you're gonna say the first piece. Think of an animal or a plant, and then if there's enough people, when I say so, the first three that say something, we're gonna mash up those three. Yeah, we're gonna mash up those three into a sketch, and use the sketchbook materials for it. And when I mean plant, it can be any plant as long as I'm able to look it up, you know? So I know what the heck it is. And we're going to use its attributes as a plant or an animal and mash it into some sort of monster. And that's going to be fun. It's fun, right, guys? It's fun for me. Damn straight, Neurotron. I wanted to do that on Thursday, but ran out of time working on a painting, so yeah. So I'm hoping that'll be right around 11 when we do that. Oh, okay. There you go. Oh no, that's still that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Never mind. All right, we're gonna put that up here. We're gonna do this, hold it down, and do that. There you go. Smart. That's not dry yet. We gotta flip it this way. You're gonna hold it down with this elbow, and then we're gonna hold it down with this finger, like this, like this, like this. I am surprised I have not splattered. Good job, everyone. Sleepy face. Okay, let's put that there. Wipe that down. There you go. All right, come on, stay. Good job. And as it gets closer to the time to do a monster mash, I'll remind everyone to keep think of it. It may be good, it may be complete trash. We'll find out, guys. So yesterday I did despite the weather really fucking with my head, I did 16 pages worth of comics, or roughed out 16 pages. It was very nice, very productive, very proud of myself. I only have 10 pages left on this issue that I'm working on for Beasts, and I really like some of the pages that I roughed out. There you go. Okay, all right. Time to let things dry, I guess. Okay. Clean that up. we go. Now I gotta find some interesting plants. There are a lot of interesting plants. Venus flytrap, the orchids are interesting. It doesn't even have to be like interesting per se. I mean, there are lots of interesting plants, like a sugar snap pea plant. Tomato plants! Tomato plants are part of the cyanide family, so their leaves are poisonous. Sweet water. Okay. How are we today? Okay, it's still drying. Oh, I completely forgot this line. My bad. And do I need to tape you down? Yes, I do. Just a teeny bit. Or it could be like like a potato that's chitting, you know? And its eyes are growing out. Oh, Jay, did you show anyone the thalassophobia and trypophobia picture? Did anyone get squicked out? Because I would love to be just more than just me. All right. Now I'm done with the gutters. I got some good airflow going in here. Try, damn you. Well, you know what? I can work here. The phobias, that is, sorry if that was... Oh, yeah. Those phobias mixed. Yeah, that's something that I drew, what, on Tuesday? Yeah. You described it to your brother? Nice. Is he one to be squicked out by such things, Jay? Oh, you can watch. Don't worry about it, Neurotron. I actually have the... If you wanted to watch it, if you want to watch it, it is on VOD. Or if you want to see the final piece, it's on my Discord. Mine and Producer Son's Discord. Yeah, and the great thing about the VOD is that you can just skip right to the end. Later, I'm occupied with editing save files right now. Ooh, what you editing? Told him it was the character portrait I had commissioned. Oh, okay. Fair. Cheating the rule waves 3. With cheating with rule the waves 3. Okay, all right. That type of file editing. Gotcha. Changing timestamps and stuff. The orc likes to put a lot of milk, or whatever the orc equivalent is of milk, cow juice. It's going to be literally called cow juice. That's probably what the milk is called. Like most of the time I make narrative decisions and save scum or tamper with specific aspects of the game. Oh yeah, that's fine. I finally got to, I got around to playing some Baldur's Gate 3. And before I make a major decision, like I completely slaughtered a goblin camp yesterday, I saved over a prior autosave so I can easily skip back if I didn't like what happened. Right before making that decision, so I'm like, yeah. Slaughter them all. You know what's up, Neurotron. I got you, I got you. Happy little squig. Doing a mix of both save scumming and file editing to try and get the game to give me a random event of interest for one of your ships. Wait, relationship or an actual ship? It's a game where you take roll. Oh, okay, all right. An actual ship. Okay. You never know. I never know. One can never be too sure. Well, no, yes. One can be too sure. Who wouldn't want a box of Nurgos? Hmm? Okay, maybe this channel is too chill for me. I need something to wake me up a little bit more. You got it? Nice. Congratulations. You got your ship thing. You got your ship thing. Exactly the most glorious fate, but the ship became a practice target. Then we just sold it for scrap value. Oh. I think Admiral is the right word for it. You're a woodpecker. Oh wow, this line sounds like a 80s anime right here. Romance one too. An OVA of some sort. Alright, next, I'm gonna go to this one in order of to help dry things up a little bit. So I'm going this, 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 and this. So this dries while I work on this one. This dries while I work on this one. This dries while I work on this one, and lessens the chance of whatchamacallit, smearage. At least I hope it does. It sounds like a soap opera, like a dramatic TV, prestige TV from the 70s, with the strings and this beat. There you go. Oh, dang it. You saw it now? What? Oh, you saw the VOD. Nice. Is the eek for the trypophobia or for the Basilophobia? Oh dang. I just messed that up? I did. Oopsie doodle. Yep, there you go. More so the tripo, although the fast is the one I consider more intensely, usually. Nah, the trypophobia on the shoulder, no thanks. Not that images usually give me more than an eek reaction anyway. Okay, that's good. That's good. Usually it makes me want to touch the thing. The whatever it has, the cluster of circls or bumps or holes. I don't know why. That's the urge for me. Which may or may not be a good thing. Because I think after I touch it, I think I'm better about it. About that instance, about that the thing that I'm looking at. Okay, there you go. That's fair, Neutrum. Yeah. Mine is not too bad. Mine is not too bad. I'm glad yours isn't too bad. Not that I told you about it. comfortable with them, and I think that's specifically because me. It subconsciously implies poison, bees, or injuries. I think that's that too. Like a very bad rash or something like that. Mild weather that we're having. It's very nice. But it's something I can just turn away from. However, I think thalassophobia could potentially give you a really bad reaction. If you were ever in a relevant situation, yes. Dude, Neurotraum, same. Same, same, same. Then you feel the nihilism of the event and having to actively fight it. In terms of worst reactions I get just from injury, heights, or megalophobia? Holy shit! Hey, Buttery Smooth! Hello, Raiders! Hi! Good morning, and welcome to my channel, guys! Holy shit! Hey, Kathy Bean, thank you very much for the follow. Hot and Toasty, spreading the buttery love. Hot and Toasty, good morning. Damn straight. Alright guys, good morning guys. My name's Minerva. I am working on my fan comic strip, Ork Squig, based on the Warhammer 40k universe. It's just a little fun little comic. Hi guys, if y'all are real, welcome. If y'all are bots, fuck off. Numbers or not, but yeah, hi. I'm an illustrator, comic book artist, and this is what I'm doing, and today is making comics Saturday, or Saturday morning comics, just to evoke that type of feel, guys. Hi, Buttery Smooth. Thank you very much for the raid. What's up, everyone? Buttery is a bot? Oh, noes. My conflict of interest. Buttery just raided with 43 people. Oh, no. Nergos. We have to follow in order. You have to follow in order to view your stream. Oh, okay. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Door? Oh, yeah, from the thing. They are gut-bustingly good. Who doesn't love a good cereal? Big bowl of cereal, of Nergo cereal, swimming in cow juice on a Saturday morning while watching your favorite stream or TV show or something. Followers only setting is on? Ah, shit, my bad. Oh, dang. I didn't know that was... Is max headroom? Oh, dang. Producers, and do you think you can turn that on? Turn that off? My bad. We probably had that on for a while. Oh, that's right. I remember now. I remember why we had turned that on. As a preemptive to prevent bad raiders. I remember that now. Bovine excretions. Ugh. Ugh. Dog McMuttnuts. Ooh, that was fun to say. Dog McMuttnuts. That's even worse. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, I hate it. I thought it was followers. I thought the setting was you have to follow that person in order to raid into them first. Only had one bad raid in 5 years. That's fair. I think that's why we turned it. That was 5 years ago when we turned it on. I'm reminded of a bladder trap plants, which are super cool, but also kind of scary if it weren't for them being really small scale. Does not look like I can change it, I think. Okay, I'll change it after this then. Because if I navigate to Chrome, it's gonna glitch the heck out of the video. And we don't want that now, do we? Thank you, Jay. Still recovering from your travels, I see. So welcome, everyone. Hi, and thank you. So I'm working on Ork Squig. This is just my little fan comic, and you can see all the previous comics on my site. And I'm really hoping... What are you doing, Jay? Ah, shit. Thank you. Oh, sweet. Bear Tracks got that. It's producers. They use cool pressure physics to trap things really quickly. Okay. All right. Buttery Smooth. Oh, dude. Hello, fellow artist. Buttery Smooth. What is your favorite medium? What were you working on? I'm a ring boy. That's what... I like that. At the moment, it's... Oh, pastel! Like pan pastels? Buttery Smooth? Or just oil pastels? A bowl of crunchy telasagi and bovine squeezed out embryo feeder. Mmm, delicious, Dog McMunuts. Thank you. That sounds absolutely fun, wonderful. Pan pastel sticks, all soft. Nice. I just started getting into them because I got a sample of them from Sketchbox. And I got the, oh god, what was the name of that palette? That limited color palette? That's black, white, yellow, and red. You turned off the followers only chat? That was on? Damn, I need to check my settings. Zorn! Thank you! Yeah, the Zorn palette. And I got some pastel paper so I can really blend the shit out of it and everything. No, not CMYK. That's cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. Buttery Smooth knows where it's at. What'd you draw for your subscriber? Yeah, I need to check my settings. Remember that being on when Nightscale rated me into here. Oh yeah, that's right. Because they be an artist, that's right. An abstract lady? Ooh. Ooh. How abstract was abstract? Oh, you can do abstract? Well, yeah, of course it's hard to describe. That makes sense. When I moved over to the other side, okay. His realism, though. Okay. Norgo. It's an abstract realism. That's a conflicting set of statements. Whee! And thank you again, Jay, for all the gift subscriptions. Just FYI, guys, every little bit goes back into the stream. Be it in supplies, like my pan pastels, those were fun. What you use that for bacon grease pigment? What? Yay, Jay! Have fun at IKEA! Swedish meatballs! Woo! And thank you for the gift subs! Yay! I started with graphite, moved to charcoal, and landed on pastels. That's fun. Did you have fun with all your... Huh? Oh, dude! Thank you, Jay, for giving the, for gifting that to Buttery Smooth. Ah, yeah, enjoy all the emotes, everyone. I make them a fresh batch every year. And they're frog themed today. Get all the calyxes, Jay. All the calyxes. Yay, Angry Frog. Is that a baby alien reaching for the spoon? No, that's a squig reaching for the spoon with its tongue, which is also, you know, actually, you're correct. It is a Xenos reaching for a spoon, because technically they are Xenos. They are aliens. Dog McNuts. I'm just going to say, I'm going to say your name in full each and every time, Dog McNuts, because it is fun to say. It is a squig from the Warhammer 40k universe. And now we're going to draw... We're going to ink Ork. Orkiddy McOrk face. He's the other character in this little land of mine. And he's going, where did my food go? My breakfast! They are a mouth with feet that eats everything. Yes. They have a tongue that long. Yes, they can. In my world, yes. I just woke up from a weird night of sleep and I'm wondering if you are alive. Yes, Eli, you are alive. Thank you for being alive, Eli. As long as necessary. Hey, Buttery Smooth, where are you hailing from? Cause in the Saturday mornings, I usually get the European peoples, the people on the other side of the planet. I am Merkin. I'm lurking, but wondering if you could ask you a career directions question. Sure, Maximus. Yeah, what's up? I will try and at least provide you my take if I have a take. And or provide any resources if I have those resources. He's a Brit like you. Nice. I am in Germany, but I'm from England. My wife is German for context. Oh, nice. Buttery Smooth. Hi, I am American in good old Midwest. No, not that accent. My bad, guys. With a rather nice accent. Which accent is it, Dog McNuts? Because there's like north, south, east, west. Yorkshire, American. So American, Buttery. But I'm not Southern American. Wow, that sounds weird. I'm in Chicago, which is in the Midwest. So sometimes I get my A's are really grating. Like cheese grater grating. I hear it's windy. Only in that area. And other areas, depending on what area you're talking about. Buttery Smooth. It can be. North of the Midwest. 'Tis fair. The Windy City, it is. Chicago is called the Windy City. Also the second city. Why? I don't know. But yeah. But which accent does Buttery Smooth and Dog McNuts have? Do you have a Yorkshire accent? I too am also full of hot air. I'm Irish, but born east of England and brought up mostly in the Midlands. Is it Midlands or Midlands? You're Irish. Not even attempt an Irish accent. Or a British accent, for that matter. Because I also don't like... Because I tend to self-reflect cringing on myself until I turn into a singularity. So, yeah. I'm more Southern. Oh. More Londonish. Ish. So there's a thing in Chicago where people from the suburbs of Chicago, that are like 20 or so miles away from actual Chicago. So that's Manchester. Okay. Where they say they're from Chicago, but in truth, they are not. It is essentially like one place, like completely different areas. And, is that what you mean by Londonish? Buttery smooth. Manchester! Something Manchester United, right? See? Oh, Dogman Run. It's also got pulled into the London. It's a scam. You're not from London. You're from Manchester. Ooh, there's my accent. Manchester. Guys. I am a delicate flower. There you go. There you go. So in high school, I took an animation course that focused around 2D and 3D animation. I really loved this, but I got deterred thinking I wasn't good enough, so my career ended up being in web development, creating sites. I ended up in the gaming industry, and I have started to do some light drawing when I want. I don't know if I really want to do 2D or 3D animation anymore, but I have desire to work on interactive creative things. So I was considering on working on game UI, but again, that voice is saying I somehow won't be good enough. My question is, I don't know what to do. What do you think? First off, that is imposter syndrome talking. You can tell them to go fuck off. You won't know until you actually start doing stuff, like getting into the weeds of it. If you're feeling frustrated on those first signs, you are always going to fail in the first few steps that you're going to do. It's always going to have to be, as I hate quoting business terms, but you're got to crawl, walk, and then run. And only when you really start walking is when you can really feel if you're going to be cut up for the task or not. So you got to put some effort. Like, there's going to be some effort. Even though it's kind of scurry, even though there seems to be this like mental thing where like, oh, the arts, you have to be innately creative in it. Yes, that does help a lot, but it is mostly skill that is acquired over time and after repeated practice and muscle memory and everything. And you got me into a thing. Oh God, is Saturday always going to be a rant type day? Yes, I think it's going to be a rant type day. But first, Buttery Smooth says something. I lived at the bottom of England in the middle, a place called Portsmouth, with a bastardized Cockney accent similar but most London to London's. Okay, cool. All right. Thank you, Buttery Smooth, for clarifying. Now I'm going to have to look up this shit in a map to find out what the hell is he talking about. Yeah. Assuming your pronouns, Buttery Smooth, are he, him, based off of what Dogmeat Bun Nuts, I love saying that, is also he, him, and everything. But yes, working, it's unfortunate, like typing. Typing is 100% a skill. And that's something that it is. You are male. Thank you, Buttery Smooth. Because honestly, your text here is pink, on my screen is pink, and just the term Buttery Smooth gave me like female vibes, and that's my bad. That's me. Anyway. But anyway, thank you for following Markimus Maximus. So yeah. You obviously want to work in something that is creative, and the creative field is It sounds like that you have the ability to adapt to it. Yeah, there you go. Want to work on creative things that bring people together? Hey, I like that too. It's fun. Words. Am I gonna use all my words this morning because you got me on a rant, Marcus? Maximus. What am I doing? Okay, yeah. So, and in a creative field, a lot of the skills are transferable, honestly. Pet the dog and kiss the missus, not in that order. I shall leave a tab open in support from the shadows. Nice to meet you too, Buttery Smooth. Thank you very much for the raid and everything. And I dare you to do that in that order. But yeah. And anytime, Markimus. Aw, I put his armpit all the way out there. Oh well, it's fine. It's all good. No. The words. I've lost my ability to word. Lost my ability to word. Anywho. Hello, everyone. That was not how the table was looking. But anyway. Ira, you okay? Do you need hugs? I can feel the air pressure moving the door. This air is nice. Hi guys. Hi. Welcome. My name is Minerva. And once I'm done inking this, I'm going to switch over to a different comic strip. Nergos, Nergos. Nergy, Nergurg, Nergos. Nergos, Nergos. I've been trying to tell myself I don't need to succeed to the point where I make money. That's fair. And regardless, it's going to be hard no matter what you do it, so you might as well enjoy what you do as you struggle bust through it. Like I struggle bust through this sometimes too. A lot of the times. Actually, a lot. You just don't see it because I do that off stream. All right. Alright, where's my ink brush? There's my ink brush. Ah, dang it. Jay's gonna miss Monster Mashup, guys. Okay, so in about a half hour or so, we're gonna do something called Monster Mashup. I want y'all, if you're all still in the chat by around 11 o'clock, think of a plant or animal. And when I say go, around 11, you're going to tell me what the first three people to provide a plant or an animal, I'm going to mash that up into a monster for funsies. I'm going to be using these ARP supplies that I got in the mail from Sketchbox as a way to, you know, play with them and have fun with the medium they provided. And just have fun with it and make a mess. Because that's what they're for. Yeah. But this just goes get his hot beverage, come back and like, oh no, not again. Exactly, Dog McFun. After binge watching all the Venom movies, I really wanted to draw the character. Nice. Excellent. Markimus, that is exactly the type of bullshit that I do too. It's like, oh, I like this character. I'm gonna go draw him. And then I draw him. It's like, oh, that was harder than I thought. Should I do it again? Maybe. Venus flytrap after fall? Yup. Keep that in mind. It's gonna be a race. First come, first serve gets the helps develop that. What's that? The monster. Okay, just to pop out some more details. Nurgling hose. I'm gonna let this dry thoroughly because it still tends to smear after you, it can be reactivated a little bit after it has dried, but not when it's dried. In mine now, though there was another plant I was looking, I can't find. Oh no! Lotus plant for the trypophobias. And Markimus, if it helps, I do work a day job in insurance, for that matter. I work in tech, in the tech side for insurance, for private insurance, unfortunately. This is my side hustle, part-time job / full-time job. So something that I've been working on for the past decade to move this more to full-time. We'll get there eventually. Oh yeah. All right, this is good to dry. All right, let's switch it up, guys. We're gonna switch it up to this Ork and Mork coffee shop strip. Saying, dude, but either in the future, that's a third breakfast bar this week. So you stay. That's the third cereal. Oh my God, Squig, stop it. This is why you have the shits, Squig. All right, switching it up. Here is a semi-started, painted strip of Ork and Squig. No, it's his friend. It's his, Alright. Let's get that stuck in there. Alright, now what do I gotta do? Forgot what I gotta do. Stretch this a little bit. Oh yeah, I gotta look at... Oh, I gotta work on the top. Alright. Let's get the inks. What do you do for work? Are you in the art industry? No, not even close, Markimus. I am... Well, no, wait, no. Okay, no, that wasn't fair. My day job, my 9 to 5, is in insurance. I work as a workflow operation. I work in operations. I tell people how to do stuff. I find the technology. I work and I learn the technology, and I teach people how to use the technology and write down the documentation and the technology. That is my 9 to 5, and it's in commercial lines insurance for American whatever. Anyway, then after that, I am an illustrator and also a comic book artist. I do a lot of like commissioned work with publishing companies to make young adult, middle school comic books and graphic novels currently. And I also do private commission work and self-published work. My self-published work includes Ork Squig, these little guys here. And this is free for you all to view up on my website for fun. This is what I do for fun to keep the creative juices flowing, and also to be, a lot of my stuff is heavier. A lot of my illustration is a whole lot heavier and way more complicated than this. So that's that. I also have worked on, thank you, Markumus. I also have self-published. I'm also working on some more self-published work with Drew Meismer. He's another up-and-coming comic book writer. That is, we're working on a self-published piece called The Last Royal, which is a heavier toned, definitely mature audience comic. That's very violent and gory. And streaming is another aspect that I use as another form of income for my illustration work. So every little bit goes back into the stream and helps me get closer to working this full time. See, I only have 569 to get to my follower count of 750 for this year. And so every follow helps, and every follow helps. Subscriptions help even more. Yeah, that's that. And he's cute little happy squig because he's getting a squid cup. Ta-da! And you're very welcome for asking. There you go. Sensual groove. And look, he's so sad because he's not getting his book cup in the second thing. And I work lots of I try to work as many conventions as I'm able. I don't do big conventions. I only do local conventions. And so far I haven't actually been able to do as many conventions this year for whatever reason. Right, next, let me get the picture of Ork Squig, the picture that I want to use. No, I want to keep that tab. Hold on, no, go back. Ork Squig and Squig. Just because I forgot what the color is for Ork Squig. Okay, I'm gonna just... Do I want my iPad? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, producer Sando. Come on. There you go, guys. Unfortunately for this, I'm going to stick this to wide. Since I have this taped down. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, that's right. I have a nurgling over here. So I gotta... I gotta scan all of these. I have like 3 comics I gotta scan in and schedule for posting. Like, oh my god, Markumus. The one annoying thing about being freelance like this is the administrative part of it all. It's such a pain in the ass, especially when it comes to tax time. Ugh, no thanks. I'm very lucky to have producer son to do a bulk of that work, but the maintenance of it all is just like, oh, why? Math hard, counting hard, so tedious. But it's absolutely necessary to be successful. Alright, next, let me get the picture of Ork Squig, the picture that I want to use. No, I want to keep that tab. Hold on, no, go back. Ork Squig and Squig. Just because I forgot what the color is for Ork Squig. Okay, I'm gonna just... Will Squig get his own spin-off called Squid Game? Actually, Dow Dave. Hey, Dow Dave. No, I have not. You're the first one to broach that topic. As much, hate to disappoint you, but despite what you think, I'm not as popular as you think I am. I do need to watch more of Squid Game. I need to watch the second season of Squid Game. You met, like, what would it be about, Squid Game? Like a competition of all the different squigs? And they have a squig off on who could eat the most squigs in one single setting? I have no idea what I'm talking about, guys. Ork looks at his friend, amused looking face. Squig, what? Nothing, just thinking about the hats my grandma used to wear. What? Hey, Khaleesi Jupiter. Hi. Welcome to the channel. Wow, I completely missed the square over there. Catch up with the wifey. Hope y'all have a great day. No problem. Markimus, have a good one, man. Go catch up with your wifey. Khaleesi Jupiter, are you the old woman of the Sea of Sand? Do you have your own call? There you go. Huh? Never mind. Sorry, Khaleesi is what, like, it's a Game of Thrones reference, so I was just like, are you, like, from, like, Khal Drogo? Something, something, something. You're worth your weight in horses? You're worth like 5 horses or something? Never mind. Damn you, camera. Alright, where is that brown? There's that brown. Stay, stay. You stay. You're a mother of cats. What kind of cat do you have? Meow? I'm a kitty cat. Meow? Wow. There's Neurotron. You are the father of dogs. Yay! Dog. You are the dog father. Dog my nuts. That is so fun to say. I absolutely love it. Three chihuahuas? Why chihuahuas? Ay, chihuahua. Cute little fur balls. My neighbor has a cute little chihuahua. His name's Zuma. He's so sweet. But he annoys every other dog, including mine. And Cade 6, so yes, I named the character from Destiny. Nice, Khaleesi Jupiter. And hello, Twisted Nut Satchel. What are these names? These are awesome. Chihuahua. Say cool. Cool. Say whip. Whip. Now say cool whip. Cool whip. I can't imagine 3 chihuahuas, mainly because they would get so underfoot. I would totally step on one accidentally and be so saddened by it, by the stepping of it. First, I got my daughter's idea when she was You're done. You gave in to the daughter. Yup. And then you wanted that one to have a friend. And then you wanted that one to have a friend. You get used to each other. I don't know, man. My dog, her name's Lila. She's a 55-pound brick. And she still somehow gets underfoot. And she comes up to my knee. I was like, how does that happen? Well, I guess yours knows what happens. Dude, Les! Hey, Les! Good morning! Happy Saturday. What day is it? I have no idea. Want me to name him after either Game of Thrones or from Sailor Moon series. Aw. So you decided to go straight up from... It's like, no! Destiny! It's like, okay. It is well, it's Saturday here, Twisted Nut Satchel. If you identify as Australian or in the completely other side of the Greenwich time thingy, then it is Sunday. I think. Right? But you check around me more than most. Okay, alright. Okay. That's fair. Dog mint my nuts. Hardest working person in comics when you aren't streaming. Wait, what? Hardest working person in comics when you aren't streaming. Me? I don't know. I kind of played like 3 hours worth of, no, hour and a half worth of BG3 before I said, okay, that's enough of that. You're the hardest working person in comics. Oh, dude, Les, don't you have a thing going on? A Kickstarter? I think? Or am I confusing someone else? There's so many of us. For a writer, you type slow. You do? Okay. Go. Link it up in the chat. Guys, Les Writes is a comic writer, and he has many, many, many comics, and he actually has one. He has written many, 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 many comics. And he has one that's currently up on Kickstarter. Any spreading of the link would be greatly appreciated. There's my little... There he is. There's my little nerdling right there. I identify as Australian, said the one man that Japanese refused to put in prison. Within 9 months of having him, he killed 2 of my nieces. Nice! Good job! I do too have a Kickstarter. But since you're here, you might as well link it up, dude. There you go. Oop. Oh, I muddied that water there. Lost Lake is a horror comic. Ooh, we love some horror comics. Or at least I love some horror comics. Producer Son is not a fan of horror comics. Talk about yours. No, you talk about yours. I'm excited it's back. Okay, fine. So the Kickstarter that I have up right now, it's up by my writer Solely Sequentials. It is called Order of the Nunya. It is a science pulp fiction comic about this order of nuns, but they're not really nuns. They just appropriated nuns and stuff. And they fight bad aliens and bring justice to the outer regions of the world, of the space and time continuum and such. When I said I was thinking of getting another dog, my girl said, why don't you get a Chihuahua and call her Roxy, like, as since you like rock music? Aww. Aww. Okay. And it's just and Order the Nunya is just nuns in space, kicking ass, taking names, sometimes not in that order, and bringing justice to the world. So yeah. It is currently live in Kickstarter. It's going to be going, and it was live until April, end of April, I forgot when. And it's just a small order for us to get the printing going and such. Ta-da! You happy there? That's not the right color. This is the right color. Oop. Oop. There you go. And then after this, once I'm done getting this coloring bullshit done, we are going to be working on, we're going to segue to something fun and not comic related for once. Or, there you go. Or just for funsies. We're going to do a monster mashup, guys, so I'm going to need your help. Audience participation and all. I'm going to need, when I say go, you're going to tell me an animal or plant of your choice, and the first 3 that get it in, that bring in their suggestions, when I say so, we will mash that up into a monster. Just something for fun, just to work with designs, just to help with designs and everything like that. Just fun, just for fun. It's for fun. So I can't wait for Get Funded. Yeah, I've been on a tear. I have been. I've been on a tear. I like tearing shit up, man. Dog McNuts. And so what's the story on the 3rd Chihuahua? Tis very action-packed, less. Like, I think it's 10 pages, but it's a very full 10 pages with laser guns and laser axes and squishy aliens. So yeah. Then a year later, I got Luna, named after Luna Lovegood. Yay! And she is a loony. She is her namesake. Aww. That's cute. I love it when that happens. Sometimes it doesn't happen and it's kind of weird, but it's amusing. At least. There you go. So you got 3 dogs in 3 years-ish? Sounds like a lot of work, dude. My dude. Little yippy little guys. There you go. A happy little nerdling right there. All right, almost there. I like that keeping these boxes because it keeps things neater. Nice brown here. I'm nervous for some reason, so let's put that there. Ork Squig is so sad. She's not getting a pup cup, a squig cup. I am just gonna call this one Squig Cup. Or just Squig Cup at Gorkenworks. Where'd the brown go? There it is. New candles in a new jar. Hope it comes out good. Do you scent them? Are you reusing old candle stuff or? Candles. Love me some candles. Are yours soy based or beeswax based? Candles in a new jar. Ah, dang nabbit. I completely forgot to color in that one square. The one square! This square. Had every intention to make that square. Square filled in. Oh, nope, forgot a thing. Wait, that's a different color. Fuel mixers of bee and soy. New clean wax. We can have one fragrance has a color wax, other will be white and not be a fragrance. Okay. Oh, lovely. What fragrance are you using for the colored one? Do you sell them? Or just do it for fun? Why aren't you opening? Okay, that was weird. Oh, that's why I wasn't opening. Then there's her sister from the next litter on called a magical Tibetan Mastiff? You have a Mastiff. She's the smallest little dot, but I think she's a... Oh, she thinks she is. It's the most noise, but it's super cute. Roxy's 2, the others around 2 or 3. Okay, alright, okay. Okay. I want a big dog. But not that big. Actually, Lula's a good size. We don't need another big dog. We don't need a big dog. There you go. Okay. Got that little detail in. I'm using Mystic Moon fragrance. Alright. Sounds delightful. Mystic Moon. What are the scent notes? Sounds delightful. dry. Huh? Turn that back to white. There we go. Little squig teeth, little squig teeth. Squiggy, squiggy, squig teeth. Been learning as you go? Okay, cool. That feels like my life right there. I'm figuring it out as I go along. Fucking around and finding out. Yep. The orc does not have a set of teeth on the third panel. I gotta fix that. Which is easily done. Did I get all the teeth claws? Yes, I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. Alright. Let's open this back up. I put my hand. There you go. We have teeth. Tusks. Canines. What have you. Alright. Alright, next thing is some opaque white. Let that teeth dry before I put the opaque white on that. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, so cute, little guy. We're gonna have a little shiny thing right there. Shiny thing right there. Okay, and we're gonna have the reflective thing right there. Over here too. Boom. And there. And there. 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 It's almost dry. It's dry enough. There you go. Whoop. Little squig details there. Tail detail there. And I already forgot that I need to do that bit right there. Just the apron, it's still good. Open! Open, good job. Extra dimension, just a little bit. Still good. Still good. All right. All right, guys. There you go. This can dry a little bit more, and this one is done. Squig Cup at Gork and Mark's Recaf Shop. Coffee Recaf Shop. Not coffee shop, it's Recaf in the universe. Alright. Hey, yes, I do, Dog with Nuts. Type in exclamation point Discord to get the link. It's actually newly formed. So it's quite small, but that's good. That's what I want. Alright, let me... Alright, let's erase this really quick before we get into Monster Mash. Check your whispers. Erase this super quick. Gotta go, but it was good. Aw, thanks, Les. Have a good one, my man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, my man. And I'll see you on Buckaroos. God, I just love Ork's expression on this one. Peace! There you go. Alright, this is good. Okay, guys. Hope y'all are ready. Let me go grab that. Where'd I put the piece of paper? Ah, there it is. Alright, let's do a Monster Mash, guys. Just gonna use this piece of scrap paper I have. Alright. Y'all been thinking about an animal or a plant? Give it now, or forever hold your peace. First three will you make it into a monster. Give me a plant or animal, guys. Do it. Do it now. I'll play around with my materials here from Sketchbox. Oh, I hope you like that noise. Yeah. Dragon and poison ivy. Aw, damn. Okay. We got dragon, poison ivy, and Venus flytrap. Alright, here we go. A dragon, poison ivy, and Venus flytrap. Leaves of 3, let it be. The Venus flytrap. Okay, hold on. Poisson ivy. Leaves of 3, let it be. Okay. And Venus, I love me some Venus flytraps. Add tab. Venus flytrap. What's there? Ugh. Okay. That's what I get for zoning out. Oh, I'm sorry, Neurotrom. Ah, Neuro. It's okay, dude. We'll do it again later. Alright. Dragon, Venus flytrap, and poison ivy. It's a good thing we got an hour to do this. Alright, so we're gonna have dragon body, obviously. And we're gonna do Eastern Dragon look. We've already got a carnivorous plant involved. Yes, this is true. Oh god. Alright. So it's going to be a very ugly dragon here. Lots of teeth. Interlocking teeth. I'm when ready. Oh yeah, I will. I saw the notification. You put up your doggos. Your doggos. All right, here we go. Is it gonna be an eyeless dragon? That's terrible. That's terrifying. That's. Oh, its mouth needs to be open. Wait. Where'd the eraser go? Hold on. Okay. All right. It's like its mouth. So we hate it. I want everyone to look at this and go, thanks, I hate it. Okay? I hope that's the emotion I want evoked. I'm loving it. I'm harder to work with. Okay, fair. I need the challenge would be fun. Honestly, Neurotrom. Okay. Work it in, but if you did, it'd be cool. Okay. We're sticking with 3 because 3 elements is enough, as it is sometimes. How can I make it dragony? Gonna have the drag. Okay, we're gonna go with more Western dragon, like a D&D dragon with the lateral thingies going up in there. Definite horns on its head-like thing. I don't know. Dog what? That's you have been provided access. Oh, it's got to have wings. It's not going to be a wyvern. Or should it be smaller? It's a plant. So it's a poison ivy. Let me make it to scale, guys. What are we drawing right now? Hey, Samantha. We are monster mashing a dragon, a Venus flytrap, and poison ivy. And it's going to be in a little pot. A little terrarium. No, it's going to be a pot. And good morning, Samantha. Damn, Samantha. Jesus, that's a combo is definitely. That is definitely, yes. We're going to figure it. We're going to. There you go. And to help it, it's going to provide a gout of what? Oh, thanks, Samantha. I haven't been doing that. Nope. You are on a roll. Now that you said it, you're going to start have a losing streak. Delicious. It's going to have fire. It breathes fire. a Venus flytrap dragon that breathes fire. I don't know why it would breathe fire, but it does. It's called I Don't Care. Okay, and so we have dragon wings. I gotta work in the element of poison ivy into it. Leaves of 3, let it be. Images. Ah, look, poison ivy. Nice. If you lose your points, you lose your points. Dragon ivy wings. Well, that's poison sumac. I'll have to catch the results past your bedtime. Oh man, after 5. Yeah, no problem. Please go. Thank you very much for the suggestion, and hope to see you again later, man. And have a good sleep and have a good rest. Okay. That was you at 1 a.m. Did you have another good time, Samantha? Well past your bedtimes. Wings. No other but a book of aliens who evolved from plants. Not like Robert H. Heinlein. Its wings are Venus flytrappy. Okay. Ooh, struggle busting a bit. Okay, no. We're gonna make the head. The head is not gonna be the Venus flytrap anymore. It's gonna be a regular dragon flame. It eats from either area. It can eat by wing. It doesn't fly. It can't fly. But its wings are the Venus flytraps themselves. And I don't know why it's Gouting Flame, but it is Gouting Flame just because. The jar I'm using is a prayer candle jar. Those long, thin ones. How many are you making? How many candles are you making, Khaleesi Jupiter? Alright, and then the poison ivy element is its tail-ish type areas. It just vines out. Poison ivy plants. Oh, it is just seriously Just a plant. Okay, cool. Alright, good. Blech, it's too early. Need to shade! I need to shade. We're doing a monster mash. We're doing a dragon with poison ivy, and that's also a Venus flytrap. Gonna need a name for it, Need to shade, and I know that's your expertise. You and Master Vidar. You're stuck at work? Oh no! That's right, I forgot. Sorry about that. You're naming this monster that I'm drawing. This is a Venus flytrap dragon with poison ivy combination. Making two. One is a birthday gift, the other you're leaving at your parents' house. Take some that you left it. Okay. All right. Okay, now that we got... Okay. I have a limited palette of... Uh-oh. Is it snack time? It is snack time. Oh, damn. Aww. Seriously. Making me eat this.
Let it cool down.
Sounds like a challenge. Snack time, guys. Producer San absolutely insists that I have... This is a big-ass snack. Damn, this is not a snack. This is a meal. Okay, all right. He says to let it cool. He really wants me to eat this frickin' sandwich, but okay, fine. I went to Costco and I got some breakfast sandwiches. They're specifically for him. I got them for him because he asked for it, so I got it for him. And he keeps telling me I should have one. It does smell good though. Damn straight, sandwich. Grab a paper towel. Oh, Samantha, I'm sorry. I know I've been lax on my emails. I will get to you. And like later this afternoon or tomorrow. Sorry about that, Samantha. I'm professional. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Man, where's bear tracks and stuff? Alright. Well, it's not Neurotron. Bookworm! Who would be jealous of this sandwich? Alright. So what we're going to be using from Sketchbox is this matte acrylic paint by I'm sorry, guys. By Jacquard. Jacquard paint. This is lime green. I have 3 colors provided. This is turquoise blue. And this is deep red. The lime green and the turquoise blue I'm definitely going to be utilizing. Palette. Do I have a palette? So that I can mix my colors. No, of course. Thoughts on sandwich? Sandwich is good. I know it's good. It's from frickin' Kirkland, and I smeared my lipstick all over it. Snap Sninger? That sounds good, actually. Ooh. I can use this as a pad, but that'd be rude. So I'm not going to use that as a pad. Alright. Snap Sninger sounds like a great name for it. Ooh, girl, look at these. Ooh. Slightly translucent, but very matte. I can see that now. I should have lightened up my my eraser lines. We're gonna do some very creative palette mixing since we have a very limited palette. Okay, this is nice. Snap Stinger sounds like a good one. Nightshade, thank you very much, Nita Shade. I thought I heard whatchamacallit, thunder. Was there thunder or was that an airplane producer son? You were helping Lula? Okay. What was Lula doing? Oh, she was demanding water. Okay. Fair. Okay, I haven't worked with acrylic in a long while. So we'll see how this goes. Whee! We got time. We got time. It's still good. It's still good. Yeah, I have to heat up the jar before you pour the wax in. Oh yeah, otherwise it would crack. Have you cracked a few jars with the hot wax? I remember in my illustration classes I would have to, I had to work in acrylic for some reason. I don't know why, but I did. Mmm. Nightshade, did you have to open up for today? Not the jars or the cups. The wax will have cracks and holes in them. Oh, okay. Because it would start cooling down faster on the outside area. Okay, cool. Sense that makes. Needs what are we arting on this morning? Sir Guido! Hey, Sir Guido! We are doing a monster mashup. Got a suggestion for a dragon with poison ivy and a Venus flytrap. So I'm mashing that up together, Sir Guido. To get this little monstrosity. It's actually quite small. It's a potted plant called the Snap Stinger, named courtesy of Nightshade, Nita Shade. And the suggestions courtesy of Khaleesi, Jupiter, and Afterfauve, who had to go to bed, which is fair. The Hollow Chocolate Bunnies of the Apocalypse by Robert Rankin. Is that the one that where the aliens are evolved from plants? Ah, work is stupid. Sorry, Nightshade. Have a good one. See you later. Neat indeed. How was your gaming group, Sir Guido? Did they have did your friend who had an issue, plumbing issue? Are they okay? There you go. Okay, this is nice and layerable. Still fairly translucent though. Oh, you got kicked out? Of the game? I'm sorry. Oh. Damn, dude. This does feel good and filling. Producer some. Dude got clowned. So disappointed in you. That's fair, Sir Guido. Ooh, Terry Pratchett, rest in peace. May their memory be a blessing. Is it is it the same kind of tone as Terry Pratchett's work? Dog McButnuts? God, I love that. And actually, that's a good, that's a fair assessment, Sir Guido. A commitment is a commitment. You miss reading for fun? Okay, cool. That's definitely a producer son's alley. Although he's more fantasy leaning, I'm more... No, actually no. He's both. Both camps. Yeah. I recently got back into reading for fun. It's just very helpful to have an e-reader where I can have access to, like, reading almost any book. If it's available on the e-reader. It's pretty handy. I'm going to turn into my nightly routine after streaming or after long work to do that, to read a little bit. Shut down my brain. Nice. I have a Kobo Rakuten. A Kobo. I used to have a Nook. Like, way back when, and I have no idea where it is, honestly. But then Producer Son got me the Kobo, and it's fan-fucking-tastic. Got big into audiobooks. At one point, I used to listen to them everywhere. Yeah! That's how Producer Son gets his daily reading. I can't do that, though. It's actually too distracting for me. Wish I could, though. I mean, that will take a lot of training on my part. Alright, this is a good rose red for that. Mmm. Your sandwich is good, Producer Son. Okay. Brush-like experience. Durable brush tip. Shake before use, store horizontal cap after use. Oh, God. Ooh. Oh, Sir Guido, how did the, first of all, also, how are you feeling? Are you feeling better? And secondly, were you able to connect with Jason for his interview? Ah, just like other acrylics. It is a bit muddy when you put light on top of dark. Okay, that's good to know. Nice! Oh wow, you plowed through that one. How did, how was it? If anything. Okay, this looks nice. It's like everyone's getting sick, and I think it's hay fever is coming back. He's probably way better at interviews than I was. up, the recording didn't take, so I had to scramble and write the article immediately. Oh, wow. Okay. Dang, man. Do you have an idea what happened? Like why it didn't take? Growing pains, figuring stuff out, man. Man, this stuff is very matte. I was via Zoom and I clicked the record, then like 90% in, I decided to look and make sure recording it wasn't. Ah, brutal. That's brutal, man. We are going to mix. I'm going to mix all three colors together, not in that order. That's fair. Do I have a palette knife somewhere here? I have to have a palette knife here somewhere. Oh, yes, I do. Perfect. Good job, Minerva. Get some green. Mix this up. Nice mud color. Am I reactivating the gouache? Yes, it looks like I'm reactivating the gouache underneath. Awesome. I didn't realize that was gouache. All right, here we go. Yeah. One way to really do it. At least you got that interview done super duper quick. This is fun. Another article now? Why? Why do you have to write another article now? Oh, flake guy. Okay, gotcha. What was his topic? The flake guy's topic. A listicle? Just a list? Okay. Sandwich. Oh, Nightshade had to bail. Because of work. Boot wearing's on work. Ooh, yeah, this is nice and translucent. This is good. Go shower, Samantha. It's all good. Yeah, the video was that bad. You have to shower now. What did you watch? PewDiePie? Ooh, I hear construction outside the window. I know, me too, Sir Guido. That does take effort, and that takes a lot of skill to be able to elicit such a feeling from a YouTube video. Ooh, Reddit stories. Reddit stories. The AI Reddit stories. This lovely poop-colored brown. All right. Aw, I'm sorry, Sir Guido. Wow, I am confusing you and Master Vidar. I have no idea how, but I am. What was your favorite thing about your mom-in-law, Sir Guido? Let's celebrate. He was the nicest person? Aw. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's fair. Maybe a month my glasses broke and you were freaking out. She came in and saved the day. Aw. Wow. Nice. And you can have glasses in an hour with lens crafters. Yeah, that is very kind of her to do that. That is super duper nice. Especially if you're very hard of seeing. That is stressful. Oh wow. Back when contacts were cheaper than, I think you mean thoughtful. Samantha. Oh, you got like a little bit of contacts. Not like a whole year's worth. Then yeah, that's more expensive. How did that work for you? Do you still wear contacts or? When you went back? Okay, all right. That's fair. If you wanted to be truly lazy, you could have gotten LASIK. Nice little messy painting right here. For the field of view and lack of pressure on your nose. Alright, later Samantha! Yeah, I feel you, Neurotron. Totally feel you on that. My glasses... Like, no matter how light they are, they always bother me. Just some fingers in your eyes. That's fair. Yeah. Oh, to be fair, no, I don't. I wear contacts. With, I want to do LASIK, but I also don't want to do LASIK. Because that's a laser in my eyeball, shaving off stuff. Makes your eyes pretty. If they make your eyes pretty, take the compliment regardless of gender, I guess. I don't know. Oops. But it would be rude to call my male spouse my wife. If they don't prefer those pronouns, yeah, that's true. You're not a jerk. It's a good thing you're not a jerk. This is a very wet brush. How do I dry it up? Yeah, doesn't it suck when you're accidentally a jerk? It sucks. And then to have the self-awareness, like, fuck, that was very jerky of me. Oh, man. And then you lie awake years after the fact, like, why did I say that to that person? You feel like a jerk all over again. Secondhand cringe. No, this is my head. What are you talking about? I Ophelia, I got you. Yep. Leaves of 3, let it be. In kindergarten? Damn. The one that I keep coming back to is from high school. And I'm like, every time I think about it, my neck gets really hot. I'm like, oh man, stop thinking about it, Minerva. And your brain says, nope! You're gonna think about it! Wait, what did Nightshade call this one again? Snap Stinger? With it. Our brains hate us, man. Venus flytrap would be a trap dragon. Ooh. Trap dragon is also good. There are also poison ivy in here. In this trap dragon. Poison trap dragon. Gotcha. We're good. We're good. We got a name. Poison trap dragon. You like naming things? Alright. I like drawing things. Boop. What's the name you give it back in 92? What's the name of the color guard? Winter guard. Winter guard. Ooh, fancy sounding. Sense of pride. That is totally such a school name. Hey, Nerdrum! What's cool? Essence of Pride? Oh, being proud and Yep, that's the name. Oh. Thing is cool, okay. Thanks, Neurotron. It is called the Poison Trap Dragon. Not bad for only 3 colors. Mixing like using only 3 colors available, having only 3 colors available to mix from. Alright, that's cool, Neurotron. This is nice and matte, though. So I do... Oh, okay, no, actually, I forgot. 4 colors. 4 colors. Work away, my dude. Making your ships. There you go. Ta-da! There you go. got some time on this. I wish I had some, like a yellow to work off of. An acrylic yellow, but I don't. But I do have. Where's that opaque white? Yeah. This is... Okay, depress. Keep out of reach. Shake well with cap securely closed. Oh, it's just like a paint... It's a paint pen. Okay, gotcha. Anytime now. My cold is catching up to you. Oh, no! Take it easy, Sir Guido. Sleep tight. Rest up, dude. Come on, you can do it. Open, damn you. Okay. Oh, wow, that was fast. It's very watery. Not very nuanced. There you go. Okay, here we go. Whoop. 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 All right. After that, take this brush, angled brush. We are going to ground it. Actually, I should have grounded it with this. There you go. All right, that was fun. Get back to wide. All right. I think it's safe to say that we are done for the day, guys. So everyone, thank you very much for sitting with me as I worked on Ork and Squig. And then did a cute little monster mash of our little poison snapdragon. Poison snapdragon. So everyone, thank you very much for sitting with me. It was a great morning. Aw, thank you very much, Neuratron. We'll definitely do more monster mashes because this is pretty fun to do. Be able to explore the mediums that I get from a sketch box. And so, everyone, thank you. Have a great rest of your weekend. I will be back on Tuesday, hopefully working on this piece for Tyrell Cannon for his Kickstarter. Everyone, take care. Hug your loved ones. Wash your hands. Be kind to each other and yourself. Aw, thanks, Neuratron. And I'll post this picture up on the Discord and social media. Anyway, peace out. Bye.